Welcome back to Let's Play Cyberpunk 2077 with me, Jerupidus, and we are going to immediately head back to the nightmare punishment realm that is this grinding spot. But we are so close. There's only one car left. Blue Moon, who is this?
Hey, V! It's Blue Moon from Us Cracks. You know, the band?
Whole of Night City knows you. What's cracking?
I've got a problem.
What, you mean you're not calling me to ask me to be your backup dancer? Just kidding. What can I do you for?
It's about a fan of mine. The weirder variety. I've been getting death threats. A lot of them. All sent to my private address. I'm also being followed. I can't just wait around until something bad happens. We have to find him and deal with him. I don't know how much you charge, V, but I'm prepared to pay whatever the cost. Believe me.
I would do this for free. So, do you know anything about him?
Our guy. You know anything about him?
Nothing. Only that he signs his letters GC.
Huh. Not much to go on. It's a clue nonetheless.
And how do you know if the threat is real?
How do you know the threat's real and not just a joke in poor taste?
V, that last letter I got was a bomb. Security got to it first, of course, but... You see what I'm dealing with?
Uh-huh. Doesn't get more real than that.
You know what? I'm not even gonna ask her if her bandmates can do something because I want to do something about this. These kinds of people that send people they're fans of, or even people they're mad at, death threats over the internet, can just get killed, and they can get killed by me. So I'm happy to help you.
Happy to help out.
Whew, Gary was right. You're like super chill. So, I've got a plan. I'll go for a little stroll by Kabuki Roundabout while you hang back. Watch out for any signs of trouble. You catch something suspicious, like you see the guy, and you're 100% sure it's him.
I'll know what to do.
No, wait. We're not killing anyone here. That would be bad for the band's, like, PR and stuff. All we want to do is teach him a lesson.
All right, whatever. You make the rules.
Awesome! So, just go to Kabuki, sit on the bench, and wait for me. I'll come to you.
Man, every time I think I'm done with the journal, there's more, which is actually great. So why don't we do this? Every breath you take, go to the meeting spot and wait for Blue Moon. Blue Moon has a problem, one that a publicist, an agent, or even an entourage can't solve. That's because this is a problem with some actual meat on it, one that calls for somebody with a half-decent brain on their shoulders and some hot iron in their holster. Someone really loves her or loves to hate her. You gotta find this guy and take him out. For most, an opportunity to help a big-time pop icon only happens once in a, well, you get it. Now, once in a lifetime would be an exaggeration there, right? Because we already got to help, quote-unquote, Lizzie Wizzy. But we are definitely gonna do this. Now, this fast travel point is utterly unfindable in my opinion, so let's just pick a different one. How about over here? Oh, it's probably up in the mega building. That sucks. All right, here we go. Cherry Blossom Street will work. And where's my black car, my Cthulhu? Here we go. Because if we're gonna go meet up with a pop star, we want to be in our coolest car. And this one, I think, suits me personally the best. And I know I said I was gonna fast travel, but I think we're just gonna drive there because I feel like it. This thing does not have the best traction. That is a fact. But that's okay, we'll get there just fine. Yeah, it's funny, it turns really well, but then it just slides all over the place. I can understand wanting to differentiate the way cars feel, but, like, they all just kind of feel bad, honestly. But you get so used to just crashing everywhere you go, you just, like, it stops even phasing you.
Are you fucking high?
Oh, crap. Cops are gonna be after me. Well, we'll just make a slight detour, and then we'll loop back around for it. There we go.
You asked me.
Okay, here we go. Let's go ahead and wait for Blue Moon.
You're here. Awesome. So listen up. In a second, I'm gonna get up and walk a little. Okay? When I call you, you'll start following me. But don't get too close, okay? We can't spook our guy. Keep your eyes peeled for anyone lurking around. Watching me, spying on me from above, whatever. Anything creepy like that.
You got it. Her double pupils are so weird.
Got it.
Okay, here goes. Red Menace is keeping an extra lookout from a vantage point high up. Wish me luck. Okay, you can go.
Alright, so make sure the stalker isn't lurking on any level of Kabuki roundabout. We accidentally showed up to this job naked, and she didn't say anything, which is nice. The problem is
Ugh, crusty old geezers.
with this job selected, I don't have any clear objective or what I'm supposed to be doing. So I'm not really sure how to complete it. I mean, I'll keep running around, but I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Let's try switching it.
Oye, despacio.
What are you doing here?
Fucked. Admiring the view. Till you showed up.
I don't feel the need to draw. What's with the
I'll
pictures?
rephrase the question, and you rephrase the fucking answer. What are the pictures for?
I don't know, for like, Eddies to sell? That girl there's Blue Moon. From us cracks.
Have you noticed anything out of the ordinary?
Oh, take pictures of her often?
Yeah, why? That against the law?
Anyone hang around her too much? Try to think.
Why would I spill
Sweet
that?
kid.
Because if some psycho decides to off Blue Moon, You won't
This
have anyone
alley's
to snap
perfect
stills
for
with.
an ambush. Keep an
Girl
eye
in
out.
green, over there. See her in every single frame. Funny, ain't it?
Hilarious.
Let's say put the camera away
Put the
because
camera
we can't.
away now.
Yeah, right. Blow me.
Can I draw my weapon from here?
I tried be.
Let's say nothing. I did not mean to do, like, any of that, but I think we checked it off. I'd have to watch it back. I didn't even see.
If he doesn't show, we're calling it quits.
So let's just make sure we're keeping an eye on her now. But he did say the girl in green, but I couldn't see anyone, and I wanted to get nearby her.
Oh, my lips! They're burning! Hot, hot, hot!
What's that? Look, we've been everywhere. Maybe he isn't here. Let's just forget it, V.
Who's this? Griselda Martinez. Does look like she's wearing green.
Not so close, V. Keep your distance.
Oh, yep, that's it. All right, let's hit him with an overheat.
You think I'm a kid, huh? I gave you everything.
Not interested in the speech.
Oh
So
my
Mark's
God,
still
V.
Blue Moon?
Thank you so much.
Don't mention it. It's what I was paid to do.
Girl like that. Who'd have thought? What do we do now?
Maybe we'd better leave it to the badges.
Wait till the badges get here.
What about when they let her out? Or she escapes?
Then you give me another call.
Okay, you're right. Thank you for everything. I'll transfer your eddies soon. Promise.
Go get a stiff drink. Cool your nerves. Take care, Blue Moon.
Well... What? Where'd she go? I had some dialogue there. Oh well. So let's read this stuff here. Mart's still a Blue Moon. My new face, it says. And disturbing diary. Readable. So let's give this a read. 8:47 BM got out of bed. 8:52 BM in bathroom. I'm not going to read every single one of these times. So BM taking a shower. BM eats breakfast. Coffee, toast, Tianka. BM on computer. BM with personal trainer. Watching TV. Leaves the house. So this is a crazed stalker person. And I thought a really nice touch was when she flinched when that guy started yelling, because when you're in this kind of situation, you're probably just terrified all the time. Like any little thing. Can I still talk to this guy? Nope. Okay. I did not mean to kill you, sir. It just got weird with the choices. But every single little thing would just freak you out. You'd just be so stressed out all the time. You'd feel like this person is lurking around every corner. You'd be losing your mind. I know I would. So I'm glad that we managed to succeed at that job. All right, well, I guess now it's time to go back to grinding, right? So let's get back to Pacifica. And then I will basically just cut to when I've got the money.
Hey.
Quick 4,000. And Blue Moon says, money sent. Fantastic. Once again, I would have done that for free, though. And we got a message from Carrie. And he says, hey, how's it hanging? Everything all right? I'll just come out and say it. I miss you. Just a little bit, though. You coming by anytime soon? And let's say, miss you too, if you can believe that. See, we're tuned to the same frequency. I'll try to swing by sometime. And he says, Preem, I'll be waiting. I wonder if we need to actually go there to get any more story content from that or not. All right. Oh my God, we finally did it. We are finally done grinding. We can buy that final car. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy to not run in this circle anymore. Oh. What an absolutely immense relief. And you know what? I'm not even going to drive there. I'm going to run there because I want to savor having finally done this. I would not recommend doing this to anyone. The benefits are non-existent. It's just for the sake of checking everything off the list, but we've finally done it. Oh, here we go. And what do we even get? Is that Trauma Team? What are they doing here? They want me to keep going, and I think I will. So this is what I get for $225,000. Let's buy it.
Now fuck off.
And I don't know if you can see that, but we did just get the Auto Jock achievement. That means that we've got every car in the game. And more excitingly than that, you know what? I'm going to actually take this thing since we just bought it.
Someone's there.
This car's rather long. Already feels pretty good, though. But what this means is that it's time, finally. I realize that it probably hasn't been that much screen time for you, but it's been something like 10 or 15 hours of doing other nonsense for me. We can finally go meet Hanako, and I am really, really looking forward to that. I don't think this is the intended usage of this car, but that's okay. Honestly, I mean, it's less slippery than my all-black car, that's for sure. It grips to the ground better, but it doesn't feel like any kind of epic reward. And realistically, it shouldn't be an epic reward to have a car that just handles so that you can drive it without crashing. I say as I'm driving this while crashing. Realistically, the only vehicles in this game that are even remotely drivable are the motorcycles. I think anybody who's played this game would agree with that. And I've been driving my $225,000 car for all of 5 minutes, and it is completely destroyed. But I am really, really looking forward to getting back to some actual story content. While we're on the way, why don't we review what's going on with this storyline, which is the main storyline, and that is that Hanako is going to help us I believe, get inside Mikoshi. And then Alt, or the AI version of Alt, is going to destroy Mikoshi for us. I think I've made my reservations about Hanako's sudden change of heart towards helping us clear, but let's get to it. This is the point of no return. I'm gonna go ahead and save the game here so that I can have a nice save file before we do this. Just in case anything comes up, then I can jump back out of the point of no return and go do that. But here we go. All right, we've already read this. Let's continue.
God, I feel sick. Don't like this at all. This porcelain bitch is the worst kind of news.
I know, I'll be careful.
I know. I'll be careful.
Not exactly one of your strong suits. Listen, first sign of trouble, we Delta.
Now, I thought Johnny loved Arasaka.
She emptied the place. Shit.
Okay.
Excellent. You have come.
Thanks for seeing me. Let's try to be polite.
Thanks for meeting me.
Of course, V. And I thank you. Before we discuss details, I feel I owe you an explanation. I must tell you why I changed my mind and wish to help.
I would love to know
Sure
that.
of anything. If you could trust me, if Yorinobu killed your father, now
I knew. From the start.
you knew.
All the board members knew. Not one soul even slightly interested in the matter believed in the poisoning. Details were disparate, inconsistent.
So you didn't do anything about it. Why?
You knew, but didn't do a thing about it. Why? Suddenly sprout a conscience just yesterday?
My father had flaws. I know this. I harbor no illusions about it. When a foe needed removal, my father ordered it without a thought to mercy. A way of being Yorinobu could not abide. But to my father, ends ever justified means. Saburo Arasaka has always valued just one thing. Do you know what it is?
Money? I honestly have no idea. Let's just say no idea.
No idea.
Family. Our family. I was to be its heart, to uphold life, ensure continuity, stability, never to oppose it.
Huh. Guess Yorinobu's instructions were a little different.
Yorinobu raised his hand against our father, but he is an Arasaka. He is family. I do not expect you to understand. I wish you merely to know I do not oppose my brother willingly. That it is difficult.
Yeah, you didn't say why you changed your mind, though.
Mm-hmm. He's your brother. It's been hard. It'll be hard. Let's say I get that. What changed your mind?
We received a warning during the parade. Security protocols were violated. The first doubts sprouted then. They grew yet greater in your hideout, when my brother's assault group arrived not to rescue, but to kill.
Yorinobu was just plain willing to sacrifice you.
My father was right about my brother. He never cared for us. I was brought up to be the heart of the family. It is time for the Arasakas to listen to their heart. It will bring justice. Did you bring Soul Killer, as we agreed you would?
Finger on the trigger, don't say a word.
Something got you spooked?
Seem on edge. Something got you spooked?
I don't know. 3 times now that AB has flown by.
Think someone might have told you?
We must not get distracted. Did you bring Soul Killer?
Well, Johnny says we should say no, and both of the options seem to be no, so let's say no, we don't have Soul Killer.
Is
Of course I
everything in
didn't bring
order?
Soul Killer. Afraid we don't know each other that well.
You prefer to keep your guard up. Understandable, but unnecessary. We are here because I know how to save your life. I can lead you to Mikoshi.
Meaning? Mikoshi don't exist in real space.
Yet its access points do, and one is very near.
Where?
Here in Night City, beneath Arasaka Tower.
We ought to leave. Right now.
Yeah, I want to hear her out. I mean, if she says she can help me, I should at least try to play this out and see where it goes.
Wanna leave?
What gave you that idea?
Quit butting in so I can hear her out.
This is gonna be a disaster.
Sit. We have little time.
Alright, you got my attention, go on.
Sure know how to prick up my ears. Go on, talk.
My brother.
You catch a whiff of that? Smells like shit. Careful not to step in it.
He must be made to take responsibility for his deeds.
Alright, let's have a drink. So, responsibility, does that mean you want to kill him?
Just say it. Be easier that way.
I want him punished.
Still vague. You want him dead.
I want the Arasaka Corporation to know the truth.
How you plan to do this?
Yorinobu,
花子様、そろそろご自宅にお戻りいただいて。
すぐに済むわ。Yorinobu will soon call a meeting of the board. Representatives of all factions are expected to attend. The perfect moment for them to learn the circumstances of my father's death. I will get you into this meeting, and you will testify against my brother.
Testify. Listen, mind if I'm straight with you?
Help me get rid of Yorinobu. I will help you get rid of the construct.
Man, we have heard that kind of thing so many times, but, let's say if it works, you take the throne, you end up in charge.
Let's assume it works. Then what? You take the Arasaka throne?
Where would you get that idea?
Figured it as a given. Besides, Takamura said you were supposed to step in for Yorinobu here in Night City.
Everyone must know their place, V. That is a fact my brother has never understood. I know my place, and I have no wish to change it.
Man, I don't believe her, so no wish to or no permission?
No wish to, or no permission, you being a woman.
I decide my own fate, as should you. So,
Let's say it sounds risky, because it does.
Want me to throw Yorinobu under the bus in front of Arasaka top brass? Call me crazy, but that sounds like fucking suicide.
this I know, and that is why we will take all the necessary precautions.
Like, such as?
You will see.
Well, I can either say I gotta think about it or I don't like what I'm hearing, but I do want to pursue this, so let's just tell her we'll think about it.
Offers intriguing. Need to think about it.
Naturally. But think quickly. Yorinobu is on high alert after the parade. He may harbor suspicions.
We're getting the fuck out of here.
Are you well?
Yeah, it's just,
You are bleeding.
fuck.
It seems you are running out of time. Don't delay. Make your decision.
So if I say I won't, does that mean I won't delay? Let's say I won't.
No worries. about that?
You could use some air. Right now.
I feel like we're gonna pass out in here. Yep. Are we gonna be able to make it out of here? Alright, I guess we will.
I warned you.
What? What are you doing?
Shit, it could be hours from it now, Pete. You can't stand on your own 2 feet. Well, I'm good to go. Body listens to me. See what I'm getting at?
So you want to be in the driver's seat, huh?
Of course I can see. You want me to hand over the keys.
I want to save your life. Pop some pseudo-endotrizine, scooch, and let me get behind the wheel. I'll get us to fucking Mikoshi.
Yeah? How exactly?
Without that porcelain cunt's help, that's for damn sure.
Don't stand a chance without help.
Right about that. But that's why I'll bring Rogue. She's not rusted through just yet. Plus, she owes me.
Maybe she'd have stuck her neck out for you half a century ago, but now, I don't see it.
I'll convince her. After all, we know a thing or two about ops like this. We'll blast our way into Arasaka Tower, just like we did back in the day. Then find the way inside Mikoshi. It's our only chance.
Hanako's offer is still on the table, though.
Hanako's offer's on the table.
I'm sorry. Whose?
Oh, cut the crap. She actually has power, could be our ticket.
Yeah, one-way ticket to the city morgue. That Saka cunt scrambled your circuits. Rogue and I will handle this, just like we used to.
What about Pan Am? She wanted to help.
What about Pan Am? She offered help.
Listen, I know you and Pan Am got a thing going. I get it. I do. But that's what makes it such a shitty idea. You don't want to rope her into this. Made the same mistake myself once. You don't want those people involved, their lives on the line, possibly on your conscience. Our one hope is sitting at the afterlife right now, and her name is Rogue.
I kind of feel like we already said this, but let's say we still got Hanako's offer to consider.
Hanako's offer's on the table.
I'm sorry. Whose?
Okay.
Oh, cut the crap.
Yeah, one-way ticket to that Saka cut. Rogue and I will handle this.
Okay. Don't know why that was an option again. So, let's think about this. He wants to do this job in charge of our body with Rogue. Otherwise, we could consider Hanako's offer. Now, I don't trust Hanako. And I kind of do trust Rogue and Johnny. I guess we don't have to answer right now. We could say we need to think it through. Let's say that.
Need more time. Need to...
Don't you get it? Time is something we are fresh out of.
Gotta stop you, dickhead. What's your scheme? This is my body. I make the calls.
Not this time.
Johnny.
Jesus, look at you. Can't even... Great, you checking out again?
Am I dead?
What? Am I?
No, it's not what you think. Not yet, anyway.
Easy there. Don't move just yet.
He got us to Viktor somehow?
Vic?
You're in pain, I know. Delirious when you arrived, so I had to dose you with beta-haloperidol. But light oversensitivity's a good sign. Means your optic nerves aren't damaged.
My head feels like it's gonna explode.
My head. Ah.
Almost done stabilizing the biochip.
Feels like...
Someone's using your head as a knife block?
So how'd I get here?
How'd I get here?
Dragged yourself here, beat to hell and back. Gave Misty a hell of a fright. Then you shoved my patient at the time off the table and demanded you be treated immediately.
Tell him it was your guardian angel.
Huh?
I, wasn't completely myself.
Yeah, I know. And that's a bit worrying.
So what's the diagnosis? No sugarcoating.
Just give it to me straight, Vic.
You've come to a critical juncture. Try sitting up carefully.
No promises. Here goes.
Okay. Don't expect a miracle.
Just slowly.
Another victory for the history books.
I mean, if you got something to say it, please.
If you got something to say, Vic, just say it.
How much longer is this going to go on?
You tell me.
Looking at you, not long at all. Next attack, you won't be able to crawl back here. You'll flatline in some back alley. This is your last chance to take matters into your own hands. Understand?
I mean, I kind of think we already know this, but what options do I have?
Yeah, I know. Thoughts on where to start?
Jesus, again. Do I have to spell it out? It's in your hands, not mine, and not those of that thing in your head. Now, see that setup over there?
Yeah? What about it?
You'll find a last dose of pseudo-endotrizin there. A gift from Misty. Want to give in to the voices in your head? Go ahead. Take a puff. Go silent. Get out. Or find another way. End things on your own terms. Got a little present for me over there too. Blockers. Manage to walk those few yards to the table. The rest will be up to you, and you alone.
You heard him. We've got one last chance. I'm taking the wheel. Endotrizine, Rogue, Arasaka Tower. Only way this is gonna work.
I'm gonna tell him I need to think about it, because I do.
Enough, Johnny. I just... gotta think about it. Need to stretch your noodle? Fine.
Just
It's not in this basement.
V, Christ, you're talking out loud.
Out loud? What?
Just go fix this thing.
Think I can do it.
Whatever you decide. Let's make sure to get out of here first.
Alright, well, let's take this stuff. And I am putting this decision off because it's a big decision and I don't know what the right call is.
Hey V, I heard... Well, your thoughts?
Shouldn't have had to. Sorry about that.
No need to be. I know what's going on. And I know it won't be easy. For either of you. If you don't want to decide here, I know a much better place.
Vic's had about enough of me anyway.
Sure. Got a feeling Vic's had enough of me as is.
Don't be mad at him. His chakras are all blocked up today. Plus, he's had too much coffee.
And let me guess. My aura's sputtering.
Mm-hmm. Afraid so.
Alright, let's go.
Sure, lead the way. Why is this spot special?
I took Jackie there once.
It's not far.
Jackie, what's he got to do with any of this?
You'll see. Come on.
Yeah, maybe Misty can help us make this decision. Because it is not only a rational decision, but a bit of a spiritual one as well. With what direction do we want to go with our own soul?
Top floor. He had the same glum face.
Who, Jack?
This is it, chica. I'm done for.
Doesn't sound like the Jackie I knew.
That was a long time ago. His mom had just found out he'd signed up with the Valentinos. Trust me. Senora Wells on one shoulder, your gang Chumbas on the other. No choice can ever seem right.
Mm-hmm.
Life wasn't easy for my Jackie, but he found the courage to bet on himself. After I brought him here.
That is inspiring. Bet on yourself, right?
Ah, that's more like it. Air.
See that?
Man, every
I
time.
come here when I need to get away. Be alone with my thoughts.
She's on to something. Ought to sit, mull through some shit yourself.
And I do want to sit down, and I'm definitely going to do that, but I think it's time to call it an episode. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.